Hello everybody, well aren't I a happy bunny because today I've got a cheque from my client. Now, as a blind businesswoman, I thought this would be interesting to all of those who do own a business. I do online banking. I've got my Lloyds bank app. I do like to use a Lloyds. Well, I've always used Lloyds because that's what my parents have put me on. And you know, I can't tell you about the accessibility of any other banking app, but I can tell you the accessibility of this banking app, specifically when you get a cheque. Okay, now I've done that quickly because I don't want to show anybody the details, and I know it's the back, not the front, so there'll be nothing on it. So here we go. I've got my dark surface ready, and here we go.
Log on to mobile banking. Button. Authenticate alert. Lloyds Bank logo. Classic. Button. Double. Account balance. Find. Menu for classic. Shows all options for this account. Standing orders and direct debits. Button.
I've done that quickly so that you can't hear. So here I am. I've got my app up. I put in my details. Now all I have to do is align my cheque, which is on a nice black background, with the corners that they're wanting.
Align with the frame corners.
Well,
Move right. Move down. Move right. Take an image. Take an image.
oh my god, I think I've done it, guys.
Heading.
Ooh. Here we go.
Sorry, we couldn't read the details printed at the bottom of the check. Please try again. If there are still problems, you need to deposit this check in branch. Button.
Oh, here we go. Right.
Low light. Turn on flash. Move down. Move left. Align with the frame corners.
What if I could see them, mate?
Move left.
So cutting a long story short, guys, I wasn't able to really cash in my cheque alone by taking a photograph. It's just too fiddly. I mean, it's nice that the banking app works with speech and helps you find tells you there's 4 corners you have to fit it within, and as you can see, them it's a bit really pointless, really. I suppose if I was really determined, I could buy myself one of those giraffe stands and put it in a particular area under a particular light so that any check I get would go underneath there, and I would have it constantly being set up in its place in my house. But to be honest, since they can cash in a check by a mere photograph and trust the person to destroy the check after it's been used, what I'd like to know is, would Lloyds ever think of joining the Be My Eyes service? Because then if they're on Be My Eyes, we can call them and say, look, we've got a check. Could you help us? By, just logging in and checking who we are and then saying, yeah, sure. Video chat us on Be My Eyes and we'll help you with this check that you've got, because obviously for the sighted it's a nuisance, but it still works and they can check it. But when you're me, it's not. It's accessible-ish, but it's not. It's kind of like putting my life on hold for a very, very long time. And I'm not really the one to have the patience to just put my life on hold constantly. I find that incredibly frustrating. So, I'm hoping that if I give them an email, then if you share this video out, could possibly put some pressure on them to join the Be My Eyes service, because I think that would be a dream come true. I mean, I know it's very rare that we get checks in, but if you're not wanting to do internet banking, but you're happy to talk to a bank member of bank staff in person, but your local branch is closed and you're blind, and we lead busy, just because we're blind doesn't mean that we're not volunteers or have things that we want to do other than take a bus and go to Lloyds Bank and find people that can help us take money out and things like that. It would be really simple and easy if we could just talk to Lloyds Bank over a really accessible tele-like conversation like this, and then Nana or your daughter who just can't be bothered, if you're a technophobe, let's not be ageist, if you're technophobic, it'll just be a lot easier just to press a button and go, hi, I'm struggling with this. Don't get me wrong, Lloyds do have a really good service already, by phone. I can do telephone banking, but on a video chat it would actually be really nice and helpful, because then you've got the reassurance of seeing the person, and then you could just do your bank transfers by Be My Eyes and things like that. But it's just a thought, it's just an idea. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a good idea?